guys and gals, never here from Drake Wing Gaming and Sunny Mountains Wood of the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Chord Progressions, Chester's Path. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go! Anyone know where the other ones went? The collie shrugs. Gotta be here somewhere. I'm a little worried about Trent. I also have a newfound worry about Daryl given our last conversation. I'm gonna go find them. Good luck! I'm gonna stay here. I want another drink. I do too! I gotta make sure these two make good choices. Fair. See y'all in a bit. I wave goodbye and start to wander around, seeking familiar faces. Wait, what? Well, it wasn't one of the familiar faces I was looking for. It was familiar nonetheless. Chester? I contemplate making an immediate about-face to remain unnoticed. Before I'm able to decide, he spots me, gives me a friendly wave, and approaches. Hey, looks like you found your way here, huh? Yeah, wow, wasn't expecting to see you. You could call this place one of my haunts. He gives me a wink, followed by a perplexed look. You're, not here by yourself, are you? Nah, I'm with the whole gang. I was actually looking for them. Oh, well, don't let me hold you up. Come find me if you want a drink. They serve something special here. You might like it. He walks off towards the bar. I'm left a tad stunned from this interaction. Popped up out of nowhere. What could he be doing here? Wait, maybe he's scoping out potential hookups. Damn, if true, that would confirm my suspicions. It's really not looking good. So many signs are pointing towards him cheating. Oh man, poor Dave. I can't keep standing here. I should get back to finding the boys. I seek along the perimeter of the building and find the three situated in a corner on a booth bench. Cliff's nested in the pocket with the other two seated next to him. They're each holding a cocktail. Daryl's the first to spot me and waves. He pats the empty seat next to him. I oblige a silent offer and sit. Hey, guys! Hey, where'd the rest of the group end up? They're at the bar. They're talking to the bartender, Corey. Daryl's face lights up. Oh, hell yeah, I didn't know Corey was working tonight. You know him too? Yeah, he and my brother go way back. They started working for Chester at around the same time. Oh, so, speaking of Chester, he's here too. Well, yeah, not surprising, it's his bar. His bar? Yeah, dude, he co-owns the place with Corey. I feel significant relief upon hearing that response. Damn, he's a busy guy, huh? Definitely, though Dave tells me he doesn't show face here very often. He just takes care of the business end of things while Corey does the day-to-day work. Interesting. Oh, speaking of Corey, the Lion takes one last sip of his cocktail through a straw. It's audibly empty. I need another Jack and Coke. You guys want anything? Sure, I'll come up with you. Trent? Eddie? Oh, God, this water's so good. I think I'll wait. Thank you. The deer smiles. His cadence as he speaks is different from usual. His words follow an erratic rhythm. Daryl points to me. Just get me what you're getting. I pull out my wallet to search for money to pay the Lion. No need, dude. It's on me. Oh, really? Thanks. No worries. I'll be back in a jiff. The Lion and Capybara take off towards the bar, leaving me alone with the grinning deer. How are you doing over there? Oh, I'm great. I'm really, really great. Again, his words are strangely paced. He's definitely had his fair share of drinks. What'd you have to drink? When we were at the Enchanter's Whimsy, I had 2 Merfolk Island iced teas. I guess that's the bar's take on a Long Island iced tea. No wonder he's tipsy. What made you want to get that? Pat recommended it. Jesus Christ, Pat. He's really nice. You think so? Yeah, he's kind of blunt, but I think I like that. He also thinks I'm funny. He's funny too. Pat and Trent aren't a pair I would expect to get along, but here we are. April's also great. She was, very nice to me. Another unlikely pairing. Huh. Thank you so much for inviting me. I don't think I've had this much fun in a very long time. Aw, you're welcome. So, can I ask why everyone, wanted to come here? What do you mean? This is a gay bar. Is everyone in the group, also gay? I think for a moment. Almost? I think Daryl's queer, but everyone else is. You too? Yep, I'm gay. Okay. That's, brave. Good for you. I couldn't contain my laughter from his response. I'm not sure if it's the alcohol or what. Oh god, you are funny, Trent. Thank you. We back. Back. Cliff and Daryl approach with drink in paw. Daryl gives me my Jack and Coke, and both reclaim their seats. So, Corey just said the funniest thing. We continue to chit-chat the night away while comfortably planted in our little corner. I was an active participant for the first half, but the boys eventually migrated the topic to music composition. Do you really compose using true tritones that often? It's just so verboten. It's a fun challenge to find ways to resolve them. I like the tension they create. I'm not understanding most of these words. I can't help but wander and tune them out. Think back to my suspicions about Chester. Maybe I've been drawing conclusions unjustly. Now let's look at the facts. I don't have a photographic memory. I can't rightly say that the photo I saw was Chester. Couldn't even determine the guy's species. I don't even know if he's a wolf. Even if that person is a wolf, it's not like wolves are uncommon. There are probably 10 in this building right now. Oh, she needs to go to bed soon. I gotta get my girl to go to bed. There's also the possibility I wasn't blocked. The account could have just deactivated and the timing was inconvenient. The owner of the account could have also just blocked me for some arbitrary reason. I'm not working with any hard evidence. Yeah, Chester is here at a gay bar, but he owns the place for crying out loud. He and Dave get in the occasional spat at work, but that's just circumstantial evidence at best. This whole thing is a big nothing burger, isn't it? Spent all that time taking a picture backstage at Chronicles for nothing. One second, y'all. Love you. With all that said, I still can't help but hear a nagging voice in the back of my head. Chester's certainly in proximity. I could check the app and find out once and for all if he really... Eddie! I'm shaken out of my trance by Daryl's sudden address. I'm thinking about going to find Pat. Want to come? No thanks. I'm kind of comfy here. I'll chill for a bit. No worries, I'll catch you later. Daryl walks off, leaving the three of us. The capybara turns to the deer. Oh, so tell me more about the chord progressions you've been working with. I tuned them out again. Just more music jargon. The nagging feeling returns. It's like a dull ache. Not very cumbersome, but persistent nonetheless. It's an unsettling feeling. The more I dwell on it, the more painful the ache becomes. I have to check Cruiser, don't I? My insatiable curiosity won't let us rest until I can confirm or deny that the mystery account belongs to Chester. I reach into my pocket, pull out my phone, and open the app. It takes an agonizing amount of time to boot up. The front page finally displays, and I can see the grid. My new picture's in the top left corner. I see 19 others. None of them are the mystery account. It's like he's not here. I breathe a sigh of relief. I'm ready to pocket my phone, but then I notice something. All 19 accounts indicate less than a mile. We're in a crowded gay bar. The first 19 profiles certainly don't account for every person in the room on the app. There has to be more. The nagging voice gets louder. I have to keep digging. I need to scroll down and check every profile within range. Scroll down one row. No dice. Another row. Inquire within. No. Just had to keep looking, didn't I? As much as I want to click on this profile, I shouldn't. It'll just draw attention to me like I did last time. I'll just get blocked again. I take a screenshot so that I have the profile picture saved on my phone in case I want to reference it later. Sorry, Eddie. Are we boring you? I look up from my phone to see both Cliff and Trent looking at me with concerned eyes. No, it's okay. You guys are talking about your own thing. I was just catching up on some texts. He gives me an amiable smile. Alright, one second, y'all. It is water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back into it, shall we? Alrighty. Gotcha, but I don't feel like you have to stay here if you don't want to. I won't blame you if you want to go find someone else to talk to. That might be a good idea. I don't want to sit here and wallow in this new revelation I just made. I could go find Mariah and talk about it, or maybe I can find Chester and try to see if I can get more information out of him. I stand up from my seat. Yeah, I think I'll go do that. I'll catch up with you two later. Deal. Trent silently waves with a big grin on his face. I walk towards the bar aimlessly. My thoughts are racing wildly. I really couldn't just let it go, huh? I'd be better off if I didn't dig around. The bar isn't as crowded as before. Looks like most folks are more interested in dancing. The bar staff behind the counter is seemingly taking a moment to catch their breath. I glance down to the end of the bar. I find Corey talking with Chester. Before I can process what my next move will be, Corey spots me and waves. Chester turns around and sees me, too. He gestures with his paw for me to come to him. Well, I have a choice now. Here we go. Hey, have a seat, buddy. Want a drink? Want a drink? I oblige and climb onto the stool next to him. I smile and nod. 2 reserves on the rocks? Yes, please. The dog turns around and retrieves a step stool from below the counter. He climbs atop and grabs a bottle of liquor from the top shelf. He whips out 2 rock glasses, deposits a spherical piece of ice in each, then fills up each glass halfway with a rich amber liquid. I'm able to catch a glimpse of the bottle's label. Acorn Distillery Reserve, barrel-aged bourbon. He sets them down in front of us. I think you're gonna like this. Goes down nice and smooth. Chester picks up his glass, prompting me to clink mine against his. I comply. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. We both take a small sip. Wow, no kidding. I've never had straight liquor go down that smoothly before. It has such a deep, complex, and rich flavor. I'm tasting vanilla and caramel notes, complemented by a strong, woody flavor. It's almost sweet like candy. This is something truly special. Brilliant booze aside, if I'm looking to get more information out of the wolf tonight, I'd better start now. So, this is one of your haunts, huh? Oh, of sorts. You could say that. The lounge is supposed to be one of your haunts. You suck ass at being a ghost. The wolf chuckles. I know. Chronicles has kept me insanely busy lately. We still haven't been able to fix our short staffing problem. Didn't your solution sit right next to you? Well, yes, Eddie has proven to be a wonderful asset so far. But it doesn't change the fact that there are only 5 bodies in the shop. Right. Losing Tweedledee and Tweedledum at the same time must have been rough. The wolf lets out a sigh. Yeah, real rough. The corgi leans up onto the bar and looks Chester in the eye. Look, if you need to come back to Chronicles part-time, all you have to do is ask. We can handle it. I just need more time to find another new hire. And how long is that gonna take? Did it take you months to find Eddie? Can you afford to wait any longer? Months? He was searching for that long before giving me an offer? Chester lets out a dejected sigh. He worthily sips at the bourbon. Chaz, I know it hurts your pride when one of your baby birds comes flying back to the nest. But I'm not your protege anymore, okay? We're business partners. Your shit at Chronicle affects my shit at the lounge. Also, I know you haven't been able to do as many lessons as you usually do. Yeah, I've had to cancel a lot lately. There's another short pause. Let me think about it. Fair enough. Just say the word and I got you. The dog glances down the bar and sees an unattended patron. He rushes down to help them. I didn't know you taught lessons before today. Oh, right. Yeah, I teach beginner guitar. That's great. Do you like it? I love it. It's one of my favorite things. He takes another sip. Speaking of favorite things, how do you like the reserve? It's fantastic. I didn't know bourbon could be this smooth. He gives me a bright smile. Glad you like it. It's made here in Douglas. Damn, really? Yep, you can find the Acorn Distillery on Market Street. The reserve is something special they make in small batches. The Vlore Lounge is one of the few places that can sell it. An exclusive deal, huh? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I found you! I hear Mariah from behind. She makes a hurried approach with a cocktail in paw. Oh no. There you are! Thought you got swallowed by the Black Lagoon or something. She's lightly slurring her words. Lights are on, but no one's home. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!